Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Austrian campaign in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, and we're going to build a spy network on Bohemia in lieu of sieging them out. Bohemia, okay, yeah, that's alright. You come back from Poland and we'll see who has eaten whom. Switzerland, what have you done? Oh, Switzerland, you've eaten the entirety of Baden, haven't you? That's unacceptable, my friend. But it's okay, because you will give it back. Just need Baden. Welcome back to the world, Baden. I mean, he took 2 provinces, but at least we've made him spit a little bit of it out. That's all right. Let's just move away slightly. I don't mind them taking 3% attrition, 3% attrition. Whilst, well, we take attrition, 1% attrition on mercenaries, so it's not affecting our manpower pool. When this gets into positive numbers, we'll make a move up there. Okay, when it gets to 0, we'll make a move up. Fine. Okay, we'll go now. Go put someone in the chair yet? Nope. There's no morale guy, there's no discipline guy. This is still going to be painful. And never alone. Come on. We just need this. This will bring them down to low. I'm fairly certain about that. Well, I was fairly certain. Until they're at medium. War enthusiasm is 1. If we give them 1 more tick. 2 more ticks then. Okay, no more ticks. Just let's get out. We want all that. Freely as well? Nope. Trezio? Nope. We might stay in. We might stay in for an extra province. Won't take long. Alright, you step off. But don't go too far. Grab our mercenaries. Okay, Venice, you're at low. That. So Brescia back to Milan. We'll take 2 provinces that we need ourselves. We've got calls now, return calls now. War reps would be nice, however, the land has to be our priority right now. Fine. Okay. Okay. Reduce you. Take both of you. Pay down some corruption. Also, Florence, you need to spit out Siena. You won't. Why won't you? Wow, you won't by a lot. Florentine claim. Bavaria. Bavaria, you need to spit out Augsburg, I think. Nope. Claim. I don't care if it's a claim or not. And Switzerland, we already know about Switzerland. Well, we've got quite a few years in order to drag both Florence and Bavaria into fights. So we'll not get too bothered about that just yet. Lorraine, Savoy, right. That's my network. And what's our aggressive expansion around here? About 40. Right, by the time we finish with this fight, we might be able to take one province of the Papal State. We'll also increase the autonomy in these areas. There's one thing I hate, is fighting in one war and then having to waste men on fighting. House of Lancaster, terrible choice. But wasting men having to fight rebels. There we go, got there eventually. I know what I'm saying. You're at low. Brandenburg's at high. Why is it at high? Why are you at low? Length of war. Your relative strength alliance. Your military strength. Occupied and besieged provinces. Fair enough. Need 6 there. Need 9 there. Oh, this is just going to turn into a siege race. Can we get to your capital? We can. Alright. You stack up. 25 Diplo power for 1 mercantilism. Now clicking this button here costs 100 Diplo and you get 1 mercantilism. So that's 75% off the mercantilism. I'll take that. I mean, not that we're doing much with trade, but Brandenburg, do you want out now? No diplomats, balls. This is going to be painful. No, not yet. Nation. Okay. You back on there. You stay where you are. Actually, we might be able to get you out now. Mercenaries off. Brandenburg, do you want out? 5 reasons. Alright, let's protect you then. You need 6. I'll take you off. And you lot. Yep. We can sit 15 here. Let's shuffle these around until there is just 15. And carry on. They're going to hit us here again. Oh, walls breached. Nice. So this is outright money for base tax. And they gain influence. I'm alright with them gaining influence. Means we can just take more of them. Granting monopoly charters, we'll bring them up to 4. No, there still won't be enough. Grab the ducats from you. Give the ducats to you. Increase your influence above 50, which means that we can take 100 admin points off you instead of just the 50. Increase your influence. And grab the 100 military power. Expanded War Council for 20 years. Miltech cost. Wow. Okay. That's fairly good. Now they don't seem to be doing much. Donation. Okay. They don't seem to be doing much to stop me doing the good stuff up here. I'm surprised by that. Now, mercenaries. You on that? Let's take 5,000 off it. How many do you need? 9, right. We might be able to get Brandenburg out fairly soon. We're going to hit this. We'll wipe. Mercenaries off. Plus a few more. Brandenburg, do you want out? You don't, however. A little bit of pressure on your capital and you will be out. Oh, you'll be out now. I'll do. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should be this fight. Union with Bohemia, plus some money. We do have loans to pay off. Fine, okay. Impressive. So, in the first, what, 5 years? First 5 years, we've taken 2 of the provinces that we will need eventually for the Shadow Kingdom off Venice. Everything that's in grey above Abruzzi and Napoli we need. So we've got 2 provinces. We need Romagna, Urbino, Ancona, Umbria and Roma. We need Roma to be the last one that we take because you get an event for Roma to give it back to the Pope. And we all want that to fire once. So if we leave that to the end, we'll have prevented the Shadow Kingdom from firing and you get all the good stuff. Next rival. Oh wow. Let's rival France. They seem to be struggling. They're excommunicated. Wow. Alright, everybody home. Bring you down a little bit. Mercenaries. Go review. Start making some money. We do have loans. And let's lock somebody on improving relations with Bohemia. Stop building that. Just accumulate rival. Still, do you want that alliance? You carry on down to Gauls. Rest of you, Friuli, you. So what was Verona? Improve relations with Bohemia. We are bringing our inflation down. With Austria, you can end up with some fairly aggressive inflation due to the Tyrol. So if you can grab the inflation advisor, it's always worth it. If you can't, then as long as you've got enough papal points, you can grab forgive usury, which is essentially an inflation advisor. Or if you're having trouble with inflation, an advisor and this will bring it down twice as quick. We have loans. France, how are you getting on? If we can kick France's teeth in, we should do right now. Attacker against Provence. No CB. Are you sure we haven't got a CB against Provence? Do you not have land in the CB? No. So Lorraine starts as a vassal under Provence, and so these are marked out orange, the orange stuff, and the stuff that Provence has directly is with the yellow hatch mark because he's not part of the HRE. But in Lorraine's independence war, they took TBARW of Provence, and so in the one action, this brought these three provinces back into the HRE. So now we only have 12 provinces under the control of non-member states. Always have 8 free cities if you can. Always have the 7 electors. Looks like Brandenburg took back Neumark from the Teutonic Order. Holstein will probably get integrated into Denmark. At that point we get the Imperial ban CB on Denmark themselves. We can go kick their teeth in. And at some point, we need to get Bonks Burgundy. Or we need the I don't know why I'm improving relations with him. Somehow in the back of my head, if they're green heart friendly and they haven't rivaled us, then improving relations with them, I don't know, it might swing the inheritance in our favour to the Emperor instead of to somebody random. Anyway, Ferrara, you come back from Bohemia for the time being. Do you want a ship? You do. For 0. What do you take me for? Oh, you'll take a transport. Okay. Urbino. Sell you a ship as well. Okay. Transport. For 10, I'll do. Papal State. Transport? Nope. Galley? Nope. What about Naples? Galley for 10. Transport? Alright, galley. How about you? Transport? Or galley? We'll go with galley. And Ragusa. Serbia, you want a ship? Nope, can't sell ships. Too far away probably. When is what we want it? Demo last transport? Nope. Urbino. Don't transport. We don't know. Let's improve relations with Bohemia. Let's get them back to, well, let's get them the liberty desire down so that when we go to war, they actually come to war with us. Also, when you get to 10, we need to break that alliance. We also need to pay back as many of these as we can. Bring down maintenance all the way, and we'll also bring our forts down. I want to move my capital to Tyrol. It's painful. However, Vienne, farmlands. It's not ideal for fighting in. Mountains. Development cost is painful, fair enough. However, it's a gold mine. We're not going to be doing much development on the gold mine. Defensiveness. Plus 25%. Dice roll for attackers, -2. Plus all the rivers that are around Tyrol. This is going to be a hell on earth for anybody to try and take from us. Vienne, it was down to dice rolls. It was down to the dice rolls and the generals who won that. Fighting here with, at the very minimum, a -2 to every single enemy roll. Probably maybe even a -3 with the amount of rivers that run around it. The longer that fight goes on for, the more pain's going to get dished out. France is struggling. Bye bye France. Who are you fighting, France? Why are you getting your... It is just Burgundy. To be honest, Burgundy is strong at the start of the game, because you're not just fighting Burgundy's manpower pool, you're fighting Flanders' manpower pool, and they'll have 10,000 troops and a manpower pool of 15 to 20,000. Same with Brabant, they'll have 15,000 troops and a manpower pool backing that up of 20,000. Same with Holland, 15,000 and a manpower pool of 20,000. So they're going to go away. If you hit them once, they'll go away and they'll just come back stronger. Not stronger, but you get what I mean. Just trying to be dramatic. We should also... You come back from Burgundy. I'm not too impressed with my thought process on that. Build spine network on Papal State, and we need to be taking Romagna off them fairly quickly. Now we do have quite a lot of aggressive expansion in this area, but 45, 47, 56. Taking Bohemia in a personal union, that was a bit of an aggressive expansion, as will be Hungary when we end up with them in personal union as well. Poland have too many diplomatic relations. That's a shame, because they went for a Jagiellon, didn't they? We'll try and grab that alliance with Poland if they stop being weird. Trade efficiency -10%, that's okay, we don't do much with trade. 2.3 ducats. It's not a lot. We'll cancel unit. We only needed that mission in order to give us the initial CB, but as Istria isn't part of the Shadow Kingdom, we don't need it. We concentrated on grabbing the bits that we need. Have I still got mercenaries? No, just got all the troops. We just concentrated on grabbing the parts that we needed to prevent the Shadow Kingdom from breaking away, really. But ladies and gentlemen, I've just glanced over and seen that we're at 24 minutes. Do apologise for that. That will be it for this episode. We're heading in the right direction. 9 years old, 10 years old, we'll break that. Or we'll become apparent. Silesia, are you getting integrated? Not yet, but I'm sure you will be very soon. No one else has kicked off. I mean, we can't grab stuff from people. Getting a decent amount of Imperial authority. I'd like it to be higher than this. But we'll see. We'll see. We don't have a royal marriage with Aragon. We should probably grab that actually. 5 of 5. Hungary, England. Poland we've got a royal marriage with. Bohemia, Castile. No, we can't fit them. We can't fit them in. No. Okay, anyway. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for more with Austria. Until then, do take care.